We are rubies on a long string, owned by the Theatrical Costume Company. Long days together, sometimes weeks, we lie huddled in a dark drawer, touching cold wood only, and each other. Then we yearn for the feel of palpitating flesh. Suddenly comes New Year's Eve. Miss Portia Worthington spreads out $10 on the counter, and we are snatched up to go with her Cleopatra costume. Oh, joy! Warm adventure is waiting. At the masquerade dance of the Rotary Club, we hang, red with desire, in a double chain down Miss Worthington's 32-year-old bosom. 3 feet away stands a brawny Roman, with green leaves of cloth about his brow, and many black hairs on his legs. He comes closer. His breast touches us. The saxophone blares above the violin. We quiver and whirl with Antony and Cleopatra. We are pressed tightly, and for a joyous while feel the perspiration of 2 bodies. Then comes a whiff of cold air while the saxophone rests. Would you believe it? This is a masquerade. We discover that the Roman is only an exporter of wheat, and that Portia Worthington teaches domestic science at Teachers' College. We, the Rubies of Cleopatra, glow in vain, because the price of wheat went down this afternoon to $1.04 a bushel. True, the exporter has fine legs, and therefore has come as a Roman. Portia sees them. Yet she can sit there and reason that if wheat has gone down, bread will be cheaper. The saxophone starts again. A pirate, with a knife in his teeth, comes to claim Miss Worthington. Again we pulsate red and eager. The brass ring round the pirate's forearm presses us into Portia's back. We make little dents there. He takes his knife out of his teeth and puts it into his belt. We expect a tighter embrace in the corner of the hall. His toddling boot tops patter white fox-trotting knees. Ah, leather and dimples. We twist ourselves into snaky curves on Portia's breast, awaiting red-eyed piracy of love. What a perfect masquerade! The pirate is a young dentist, anxious to build up practice. He hadn't known exactly what to wear to the Rotary Club's dance, and Portia remembers silently a lot of things about the care of toothbrushes. What a night for us, the Rubies of Cleopatra! Mephistopheles approaches, but Portia turns away, perhaps because he is too deep through the middle. Robin Hood tries in vain to get her eye. Ah, well, there are wrinkles in his green tights. Then suddenly comes warm adventure, a regular He-Man, disguised in black suit and queer white collar, and making his cheeks look long. A country parson. But we and Portia can see something in his eye which does not go with the gospel. The violin is alluring now, and stronger than the saxophone. In a waltz there is hot harmony between Portia and the parson. He slides his breast downward, not by accident, and stretches us tight into her neck. He slides upward again, and we roll redly between a black coat and a silken garment. Portia tingles and rejoices that her legs are bare. Her anklets tinkle, and we glow expectantly. Then the violin is silent, and we are in a dark alcove. We learn that the parson is a vaudeville actor by profession. He is not afraid. How gladly we ripple through his fingers, while the backs of them caress Portia gently where the breasts turn. He insists that she must wear us over the hips. It is more Egyptian. She yields and lets him drape us there, high on one side and low on the other. Oh, joy! But far-sprung desire bends back against Portia's training. She cannot shut out a sudden vision of the most scientific way to fold sheets over the corner of a mattress. "Queen of the Nile!" cries the parson. We pulsate red with remembrance. "Let me be your Marcus Aurelius." He spoils it purposely because he has a wife on the floor, as well as a true mistress, and even a vaudeville actor must be discreet. The masquerade never ends. At 3 in the morning we are in Portia's room. She tears off her costume and does not see where it falls. The footsteps in the hallway tell of a male neighbor just returning. The shades are down. She tilts the bureau mirror and can see her whole body, perfectly bare and beautiful. But we are more red. She winds us around her hips, high on one side and low on the other, as the parson had taught her. She sways madly and whirls to get a full view in the mirror. We swing out dizzily and, by accident catching the alarm clock, throw it upon the Cleopatra costume on the floor. Too late, too late. What can we do now against a character trained at Teachers' College? Miss Portia Worthington sets the alarm clock and remembers that this year she will be 33.